Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to do the glass sphere effect for your photos using GIMP. I have opened up GIMP on my computer. I am opening my image in GIMP. I have previously cropped my image. I made a mistake last time and I tried to crop my image in GIMP and one of the layers didn't crop and I ended up having a glass oval instead of a glass sphere. So I have pre-cropped my image. I'm opening it up in GIMP, in a new layer, and I'm calling it sphere. The layer for my hydrangeas background. Next, I'm going to apply horizontal and vertical guides to help us with the placement of our image. Click on image, I'm going to go to guides, and I'm going to click on new guide by percent. I'm going to set my horizontal guide at 50%, and then I'm going to set my vertical guide at 50%, clicking on OK after each one. At a sphere centered on the page, I'm going to select the ellipsis select tool. Make sure your toolbox is open. I want to make sure the expand from center and fixed aspect ratio boxes are checked. Place my cursor in the center and drag out to create my sphere the size that I want it. You can make it as big or as small as you would like. Once I have determined the size that I want, I'm going to make sure that the sphere layer is selected. Now I'm going to open the bucket fill tool option. I'm going to make sure I have foreground color fill selected, fill hole selection, and I made sure my opacity was set to 100. Then I'm going to dump the color black into my sphere. You should now have a black sphere that is over your background. And then I duplicated my background layer. I named my duplicate layer filter. The one that said background copy, I'm changing it to filter. And then I am moving it to the top. Now I'm going to click select none to deselect the sphere. The black sphere should now be hidden with the filter layer on top and the background layer on the bottom. I'm now going to apply the Spherize filter. I made sure my filter layer was selected. I clicked on filters. I went to distorts and then Spherize. Click OK to apply. You can apply it a second time to enhance the effect. I'm now going to apply the bloom filter to give it a more glassy look. I clicked on filters, light and shadow, bloom. And here I'm going to play with the settings until I get the right combination that I want. Clicking reset will take you back to the defaults. preview button will show you what it looks like. Unclicking it will take you back to the default. Once you get it where you want it, click OK. Now we're going to scale the filter layer down so that it's the same size as the middle layer. Scale tool, and I want to make sure Keep Aspect is selected and Around Center is selected. I'm going to click and drag the layer to make sure that it's about the same size as that black sphere behind it. Once you get it to the right place, click Scale. Next, I'm going to turn off the top and bottom layers by clicking on the eyes next to each one. Then I click to select the sphere layer. Then I use the Magic Wand tool to select the layer around the sphere. Then I turned off the sphere layer and I turned on the filter layer. Then I clicked to select the filter layer. Area outside of the sphere is selected, and you have to click it and click Delete on your keyboard to delete it. Then I clicked Select None. I then turned the background layer back on and clicked on the background layer. Now I can turn off the guides by going to Image, Guides, Remove All Guides. You can now check to see how it looks. You should have a glass sphere in the center of your image. You can add the spherize effect again to enhance your image if you want to. I chose not to. Now I'm going to add a lens flare to make it look like light is bouncing off of my sphere. I went to Filters, Light and Shadow, Lens Flare. You can either move the X and Y position to move the flare, or you can select the cursor next to it and move it with your mouse pointer. Now I'm going to try a supernova effect by going to Filters, Light and Shadow, Supernova. It'll give more of a blast of light. You can play with the colors, the settings, and the placement to decide where you would like it and how you would like it. add a vignette to your background to give it a hazy look if you wish. Go to Filters, Light and Shadow, Vignette. Choose the color that you would want and the radius that you want. I decided to add another lens flare and another supernova to the other side of my sphere. I made sure the filter layer was selected. I went to Filters, Light and Shadow, Lens Flare, and then Supernova. decided to save a copy of the image with the vignette and without the vignette. I saved it as an XCF in GIMP, and then I also exported it as a PNG. I ended up liking the one without the vignette better because I like the clear background. Make sure you hit save. Thanks for watching.